Hey everyone, it's Doodle and it's time for the mailbox post. So, I'm going to do a reading update really quick before I get into the books I got this week. So, I finished Defiance last week, which was really good. Could not wait for the next book in that trilogy to come out. Then I read and finished My Life Next Door, which was also really good, but the ending was kind of a letdown. Then I started Chosen Ones, and Chosen Ones I haven't been able to get into yet, but I'm hoping it gets better. At like 60 pages in, and there was just a twist recently, so I'm hoping the twist makes it a hell of a lot better. Then I read a review book on Thursday, and then Friday morning I picked up Beautiful Disaster, and it was absolutely stunning and intense and mind-blowingly beautiful and breathtaking, and there are so many words I could describe it like right now, and like I could pretty much do a review of the book right now just sitting here. My review I have it written already, and I'm contemplating doing a vlog review of it instead because it was so good. I mean, I love new adult books, absolutely love them, but I think this is the best one I've read, and that's even getting up there with like Easy by Tamara Weber and even her Between the Lines series. So I mean, that in itself is saying a lot. I mean, Easy was, oh my god, Easy was amazing. So I mean, just it was so good. If you haven't read it, you really should, but of course you have to take into consideration it's new adult, so it's going to have sex, violence, and language, and drinking, and whatnot, but it was great read. Let's see, so then I started reading Forbidden because I needed something that was up in intensity level, or along the same kind of lines-ish as Beautiful Disaster was. And then, per your guys' request, I'm starting Breaking Beautiful today. So, that's where I am right now with reading. So it's a lot of books to do in a week, but I will have some more books finished really soon. So, getting into what I got this week. You can look behind me and you'll see I've got 3 bookshelves now, not just 2. I'll have a story about that bookshelf when I get 3 books in the mail. So, that should be happening by like the 3rd week in October. And then for Rack, I got a book. Michelle sent me a copy of Wolfpack, and I cannot wait to read this one. She actually emailed me about it a day or 2 after it came out and said she was ordering it. So excited. I have a copy. She knows how much I love wolves, so huge thank you to Michelle. Then I got myself a copy of Breaking Beautiful, and I actually ordered this one on Fish Pond, and the distributor was like it's $10 or just under $10, and the distributor actually ran out whenever they were packing mine. So they said either they could cancel it, I'll get my money back, or I can wait for it to come in. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna find this book for less than $10 anywhere. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait on it. So I waited like a month and a half for this book, but I finally got it, and I'm sitting here and I'm thanking you guys so much for voting for this book for this week because I cannot wait to start it. I think if you guys wouldn't have picked it, I still would have started it after whichever book you picked. So, good call, guys. Good call. Then, I got Midnight Alley in the proper size. So, as soon as I read Dead Girls Dance, I'll be starting this one. Then I also ordered a copy of All These Lives, and I found it on half.com for $3.50. And, came out this year. It's hardcover. There's a brand spanking new copy of it. And I was like, score! I wanted to read this one anyways, so I got a copy. Then I got 2 books from Amazon from their 4 for $3 promo, and I'm only going to share with you guys 2 of those today. I got Variant along with 6 Moon Summer, and I know 6 Moon Summer is available on Kindle, but I'm not sure about Nook, but either way, I've been having issues reading off the screens recently for like extended periods of time, so I figured I'd just go ahead and get a hard copy of this one. And then the last book I'm going to share with you, I actually bought in store at Books A Million, which is something I rarely do for hardcovers. But I went ahead and did a calculation after the not the last time I was in there. I think it was like 2 times before. So maybe 4 or 5 visits ago to Books A Million. I had a $5 off a 25 purchase, and I've got a 10% off membership card. So I was sitting there like doing this calculation in my head while I was in the store trying to pick out books, and I was like, I could get a hardcover and a paperback for $25. $5 off is $20. Then I get 10% off, so another $2 off, and I get it for $18, which is the exact same price as if I were to order the book online. And I was like, it's even less in some instances. So I went ahead and bought a paperback and a hardcover for $18, which is a total deal. So I got a copy of Beautiful Lies. So I've actually been dying to read this one. It sounds awesome and like something I would absolutely love, and I'll be reading this one very, very soon because it sounds super duper great. So that is everything I got this week. If you guys want to leave a link below for me to check out your what books you got in the mail this week, I will stop by and say hello and whatnot. As usual, below this video on the blog, you'll see links to the books to Goodreads, as well as links to the people I mentioned, or in this case, the person I mentioned. And that is about it, I think. So what's going on this week on the blog? I have 2 giveaways coming up and 3 reviews and my usual meme posts. So be sure to stop by and check them out this week. And that's about it. So I hope everyone has a super duper awesome week, and Doodle is out.